Hey guys, so a couple weeks ago I uploaded a video that was the Girlfriend Tag Transgender Edition, and I'm so honored that so many people watched the video and liked the video, and I'm like really excited that so many new people subscribed to me. So I'd just like to take a minute and address that video because I know I received a comment that was asking me what I identify as, wondering why it was the transgender edition. And so I thought I would tell you about how I identify and what exactly it means. I identify as agender. I use they, them pronouns. The reason is that I said that it was the transgender edition is because agender kind of fits under the transgender umbrella. That I have no gender, I am genderless, and my girlfriend Peyton, who you all met in that video, has been incredibly supportive of me, and she's always offered to call me by my name that I go by, which is Chandler. Hello. And she's always offered to call me by different things instead of calling me her girlfriend or her boyfriend. She's always offered to call me something else. Sometimes being agender is really confusing and hard just for the sake of there's still this weird thought that I have sometimes where it's I feel am I really a girl? Am I really a boy? Am I mixture of the two? What am I? And I feel almost as if sometimes I have to fit into this perception of what other people have created in society and all this other stuff. But then I've realized there are plenty of people that are agender just like I am. There are plenty of people that are asexual, that are aromantic, that are that feel like I feel, that don't feel like they have a gender. So it's very humbling to have all this newfound acceptance from the YouTube community and everything, and all the people that have come talk to me on Instagram or Tumblr or whatever, people that have come talk to me and told me that asked me which pronouns I use and asked me what my name is, and have told me that they think that me and Peyton are adorable, which, I mean, a little bit, we kind of are. Some people are still trying to get used to the whole thing that some people are transgender, and they haven't totally accepted the idea that there are more than just two genders. Some people still kind of struggle with thinking that there's more than just guy or girl, and so some people still have trouble when I try explaining my identity to them. There are so many people that are how do you use they as a pronoun? And I'm thinking, there are more pronouns than just he and she. And apparently some people don't realize that, which is kind of exhausting to explain multiple times, but I find it really refreshing and exciting when people do use the right pronouns and they do use the right name, and it makes me feel better as a person, because I know I used to struggle a lot with gender identity. It's really, really heartwarming when people really honor that and call me by my name and my pronouns rather than my birth name or the pronouns they think I should have. Sometimes it can be hard being agender because so many people still don't understand the fact that it exists, which it does, and so many people have a hard time wrapping their head around the fact that, wow, you have no gender? That, of course you have a gender. Everyone has a gender, right? No, fun fact, not everyone has a gender, just like not everyone has a religion. One thing that I've always kind of struggled with ever since I came out as being transgender, in any form of the word, was that I still felt like I had to fit in to some like specific gender. And once I grew out of that mentality, it became a lot easier for me to accept dressing the way I wanted to dress, styling my hair the way I wanted to style it, doing things I want to do, because they make me happy. One thing that I do that people in society seem to like say is a girl thing to do is I paint my nails. But I paint my nails because it makes me happy. It does not determine my gender. It does not determine my pronouns. It does not determine my name. It does not determine who I am. My clothes do not determine my gender. They are just things that make me happy. Like, I like Superman. I wear a Superman shirt. It's not that hard to understand. Your clothes do not define your gender or your sexual orientation, your romantic orientation. They're just clothes. They're just meant to cover up your skin. If you wear jewelry or you wear makeup or you have long hair, short hair, whatever, it doesn't define your gender. The only thing that defines who you are is you. If you say that you're agender, you're agender. No one else can decide that for you. And when I finally learned that, it helped me a lot with being able to accept the fact that I am agender. And you should always be proud of whatever you identify as, like what your gender is or lack thereof, what your sexuality is or lack thereof, or romantic orientation or lack thereof, or whatever. I guess that's a little bit of a view into the world of being agender. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Alright. Bye, guys.